Hey guys, Frazier here for Complex News. Shame singer R. Kelly has been hit with many sexual assault accusations over the years, including recent allegations that he's been running a sex cult and training underage girls. In recent months, the allegations have continued to pile up, and an explosive new report from BuzzFeed adds even more. The report centers on two women, one who says she had a controlling and abusive relationship with Robert in the late 90s, and another who says her daughter is still part of the cult that was previously reported. Lizzette Martinez says her relationship with Kelly started when she was a high school senior in 1995 and was rife with the kind of grooming and control tactics others have described. It was very controlled. What I wore, how I spoke, who my friends were, who I could bring around. I did these things and I felt like it was always, he was directing stuff. You know, it felt really weird. He was really overbearing. I'm like, I don't want to do that. But he has a way with people, with women. He's just so controlling, so abusive. Martinez says she suffered a miscarriage after getting pregnant by Kelly, although he had been pressuring her to have an abortion. Martinez, a devout Catholic who, despite already being disillusioned with Kelly by that point, says she was anti-abortion and that the way things turned out is, quote, for the best. The other subject of the report is a Chicago mother named Michelle, who says her daughter, referred to here as N, is still caught up in the singer's cult. N's relationship with Kelly started when she was 17, according to her mother. Michelle once called Olympia Fields police in July 2009 to see if N was at Kelly's home. When police arrived, another of Kelly's accusers, Geronda Pace, says both she and N hid while Kelly refused the officers entry to his home. Police would later close the matter after they found out there to be no crime. N went on to become Kelly's assistant, but always kept in contact with Michelle. That whole time when she left, she came home for Thanksgiving, she came home for Christmas, she came home for my birthday, she came home for Mother's Day. She always came home and was always on my phone, and anytime I wanted to call her and talk to her, I could. Things shifted, however, once N moved to Atlanta with Kelly, and her phone was eventually swapped out for when Kelly would often answer, telling Michelle that N was busy and could not come to the phone. Michelle claims it's been 3 months since she last spoke to her daughter. After the publication of the story, Kelly's camp gave BuzzFeed a statement that denies the, quote, many dark descriptions put forth by instigators and liars who have their own agenda for seeking profit and fame. The reps say that families aiming to get their daughters to come home are angling for a financial windfall, and that women who live with Kelly are adults who can make their own choices, and that law enforcement wellness checks determined that the women were safe. Martinez, for her part, ended her relationship with Kelly in 1999 and has since become a mother and development coordinator for Benihana. You can read the full story over at BuzzFeed. For Complex News, I'm Frazier.